Let's bring in Anish Davande. Anish, what do you think? Tomorrow a raid is carried out on an opposition leader, for example, in Maharashtra, and political workers will come there of that, of that party, that leader. The supremo of that leader comes there, obstructs the raid. Is it constitutional?
So, Pranesh, as you might recall, when the ED had summoned Mr. Pawar, we chose to go to the ED instead with all of our supporters and demonstrated that we have nothing to fear nor to hide. But while doing so, we reiterated time and again, Pranesh, that the very constitution of the ED as it stands today is against the fundamental processes of justice that are expected to operate in this country. The ED has far too much power, and ICE, which is the income tax, CBI and ED, are being misused by this government time and again against political opponents. This has been something that we have raised not just now, but during the last Lok Sabha elections, during the last Vidhan Sabha elections. When it comes to the obstruction of
what did the Supreme Court say on that? You had a representation from 17 political parties. You are right, Anish. You went to the Supreme Court. What did the Supreme Court do in 2022? It upheld the powers of the ED. And just so everybody knows, Pranesh, this has to be put on record. Today's raid was carried under Section 17 of the PMLA. Do you know, Pranesh, Section 17 of the PMLA came into force in 2005. It did not come after the 2019 PMLA amendments. So this raid was perfectly legal even as per the UPA standards.
They don't have a problem with the provision.
No, but unfortunately,
they have a problem with the intention. So this explanation will not cut ice with them. Now, Anish, I just want to ask you. Now, look, you may have problem with an institution like Congress leaders have a problem with the Election Commission. They want to shut it down. You say that ED has far too much power than it deserves. Shut down ED. But till the time ED is shut down by the courts, you will have to follow what their mandate is. If you have a problem with any agency, go to the court. Like you said, you accompanied the workers accompanied the leader, went to the ED office. That is solidarity, that is protest. This is not. Now, how is this different from what happened in Delhi? Stones were pelted at the police team. The only difference is the aspect or the bit about violence. In principle, it's the same.
Fortunately, this is precisely what happened in Delhi, right? The timing of this is also incredibly suspect. Right before Delhi elections, you have fictitious charges raised against the Aam Aadmi Party, under which a sitting chief minister is sent to jail. After
one minute. Glad that you're talking about. I was talking about the Delhi demolition, but because you're talking about Delhi riots and fictitious charge, who complained against Mr. Kejriwal? Not the RSS, not the BJP. Congress complained. Congress wanted Mr. Kejriwal probed. When the probe happened, the Congress, rushed to take credit. They did not condemn the crackdown. And now, the left is welcoming this move. The left is going after Mamata Banerjee. So all of you, this India bloc is great on paper, but at least sit and reflect that when we go out there, we must at least speak in one voice, even if it means we are not saying the right thing. Dr. Joshi, मैं आपके पास आ रहा हूं. मैं एक बार सुनील यादव जी से पूछ लेता हूं. सुनील यादव जी, देखिए दिल्ली में जो कल हुआ है सर कि बुलडोजर एक्शन होना था, वहां पुलिस टीम पहुंची, लोगों ने बोला रात के अंधेरे में आई है, इसीलिए उन पे पत्थर बरसाए गए, पुलिस टीम पे हमला हो गया. आपके भी एक वहां पे मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट थे. लेकिन वो सवाल नहीं है मेरा. ममता बनर्जी एक चीफ मिनिस्टर है. कौन सा संविधान का यह प्रावधान है जो पावर देता है चीफ मिनिस्टर को ऐसे किसी प्रोब एजेंसी के रेड को रोक देने का या अंदर जाके फाइल ऐसे लेके भाग जाने का?
प्रणेश जी, देखिए, हम भी जान रहे हैं, आप भी जान रहे हैं और पूरा देश जान रहा है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी पिछले 11 सालों में ईडी और सीबीआई का इस्तेमाल कहां करती है? क्या भ्रष्टाचारियों के खिलाफ करती है? अगर भ्रष्टाचारियों के खिलाफ कर रही होती तो आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री जेल में होते, महाराष्ट्र के जो नेता हैं जो इनके साथ शामिल हो गए, गठबंधन में हैं, वो खुलेआम घूम रहे हैं. बंगाल में ही शुवेंदु अधिकारी के घर तक नहीं जा रही सीबीआई ईडी. तो एक बात तो ये बात समझ में आ गई है कि ये ईडी का जो छापा है ये भ्रष्टाचार से कम राजनीति से 100% प्रभावित है. एक और क्योंकि ईडी एक एजेंसी है, कहीं भी जा सकती है। लेकिन अगर मैं आपके कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से पूछूं या सरकार का पक्ष रखने के लिए बीजेपी की प्रवक्ता है, मैं इनसे पूछूं कि भाई आप लोगों ने ईडी और सीबीआई के माध्यम से जितने मुकदमे किए हैं देश भर में, और खासतौर से विपक्षी नेताओं के खिलाफ जो आपके साथ नहीं मिले, जो आपकी आवाज में आवाज नहीं मिला रहे, जो आज भी आपके भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ, आपकी गलत नीतियों के खिलाफ सवाल खड़े कर रहे हैं, उनके यहां तो आप चले जाते हैं।